The light should fall on the mirror which is at the bottom. It should reflect. Okay. And you just need to do fine adjustments. You should not change the main adjustment. You should just change fine adjustment according to your eyesight. Only one slide front or back you need to do. Nothing else. This will be as it is. This you will not change. Only this part. That is this part you will change. Front and back. This will be as it is. Clear? Fragmentation, budding, vegetative propagation and spore formation. Yes. So, these all slides we are going to observe today. So, as we are going to observe, I will show you how the actual structure of amoeba looks like, how the actual structure of Spirogyra looks like, how Hydra and yeast looks like, and you can also perform the experiment based on grafting, layering and cutting as I have said you earlier. And lastly, you are going to see about rhizome, which is nothing but your bread mold. Okay. So, as you know, reproduction is divided into two parts, that is asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, there is no need of gametes, means the organism itself will divide. Yes, the organism itself will reproduce. Yes, but in sexual reproduction, we need gametes, where gametes are involved, that is both male and female gametes are involved in sexual reproduction. So, under binary fission, what is binary fission now? It is nothing but division of cell into two equal halves. Yes, binary fission. One more we have, that is multiple fission, where more than one or more than two organisms are formed by a single organism. Yes. Next we have fragmentation, formation of fragments, that is nothing but fragmentation. Next we have budding, where one organism produces a small bud. From that bud, when it matures, it detaches from the parent cell and it will grow into a new individual. Nextly, we have vegetative propagation. So, under vegetative propagation, it can be from the root, from the stem or from the leaf. When you cut the part of a plant, you grow it in the soil, it will grow into a new individual. Example is your bryophyllum. Okay. You can take example of rose plant also, any example. Okay. Lastly, we have spore formation, where spores are being formed on the bread mold. So, breads you can see, right. So, on that greyish powdery substance what you find is nothing but spore formation, that is nothing but your rhizome. Clear? So, now I will show you how the actual structure of amoeba and actual structure of yeast looks like. So, the first microscope contains amoeba and the next microscope contains yeast. So, I want one by one you to go and observe. So, the first slide what you are observing is amoeba. Okay. What is the structure of amoeba? What is the structure of amoeba? Irregular in shape, right? So, which shape can you see this? Irregular shape. Now, how is the shape here? It's elongated. Did you see? It's elongated, long one. Next, you can see yeast here. Next. Who has not observed? Come front. Observe. You need to close your right eye so that you can observe it clearly. If you are unable to observe, do fine adjustment. That's what I am telling. If you are unable to see, you need to do fine adjustments. The small one. And one more thing, whenever you are observing under microscope, you need to take your time to observe the organism. You need to take time and observe. Is it visible or no? Visible, right? What color it is? Black? No? No, no. It is not black. It is blue and pink in color. What is that blue and pink color? Yeast, I'm telling. That is nothing but stain, where you can clearly observe the organisms. Okay. Observe with your left eye. Observe with your left eye. Clearly observe, but don't touch the table. The table is shaking. One by one you can observe. How is the structure?
This one pink.
So Hydra, you can see two buds are there. In Hydra, two buds are there. The center one is the parent cell, parent organism. Okay. So that is spider. This side. That is small red-like structure. That is not right. That is Hydra. What I'm saying. That is Hydra. It is having two buds. It looks like that. That's Hydra. Spider. That is simple microscope. That is simple. This is compound microscope. This is spider. So under spider you find what? Fragmentation. So each part if you cut, what will happen? It will grow into new organism. You should not see black structure, dots and all that. That is default. The thin with red-like structure is not black. You can observe one. This one? Seeing just a minute more.
You don't touch cable.
The small one you can adjust.
This one is more.
Now you can see clearly. First observe it.
Don't touch.
Correct?
Is that material down or is it done? Which is a ready-made or which is
These are permanent slides.
it's a we can say a blend because where we can see like this of a hydra and spiral.
Naturally, you don't find it. When you culture it, only then you will get. Yeah, when you culture only then you will get, and these are permanent slides which are preserved. Whenever